Hello, and welcome back to Othercide. I am Allan Enraged. Let's get started. The last time we played, we faced our first boss, and we got absolutely wrecked. It was just murder. So we restarted our recollection, which is like the meta progression. We gained 100 of these shards. We used 60 of them for things that I'm not quite sure I understand. And now we restart, so we can fight the boss immediately if we want to, but we do not want to. We absolutely do not want to. I think this exclamation mark means that that's where we made it to before dying here. Like, we successfully completed 3 days and failed on the 4th. So let's look at what we start with, because last time we started with 2 characters and had to make one. This time we start with one of each, which is nice. So we're just going to keep those 3. We're going to look at, see if anybody has any traits. I finally figured out the memory thing. So when you get memories, you can equip them, but we haven't unlocked any for this run, so we potentially could have beaten that boss if we understood the memory thing. But yes, so if your characters do certain things, you unlock a memory which you can equip to a skill. So to like intercepting round, we could add the plus 50 damage or something like that. So we're going to try to test that out today if we get far enough. So let's go back. And we'll take on today's synapse, which says challenging, but I don't think we'll have too much trouble. I mean, if we lose a daughter, we lose a daughter, you know, sacrifices that I'm willing to make. I'm sure the order does matter, because in the boss fight, our gunner was way up front, which was not where we wanted her, ideally. Alright, let's go.
We must prepare to pay any price.
Specimens. Specimens to cut and probe and flay.
Huh. I'm not a specimen. So let's move around. This looks very similar to the first mission we did in the first episode. So I wonder if they're exactly the same. If they are, then that means that one enemy will spawn back here. So I like the way we did it last time, where we essentially rushed here, this direction. I don't want to get too close to him. And then we essentially, like, waited out our turns. I'd rather not get attacked if I can help it. Because we have no way to attack the first turn. Especially without any special abilities like interrupts or reactive attacks. Alright, well, they're much closer, but for the most part, not close enough. I'm not sure whose turn it is. So it's Soul Slinger's turn. Can I... Is it Soul Slinger's turn? Okay, let's click other people. Why is it no longer showing their range? Alright, alright. So, if I do that, he'll turn to face me. I would like to get rid of this enemy sooner rather than later. So, I'm hoping that... Yeah, locked, like, does that mean... what I think it means, where he will not turn to face the next person? I cannot see what it means here, but that's what I'm assuming. Alright, so I don't even care about the second shot, really. I would actually... Dang. I might as well do it, because... she's used up more than 50, so if you use only 50 or less, you only go up in this 50. But if you use any more, you go up to 100, the max. I had previously thought you would just go to however much you used, but it's either 50 or 100. So if you've gone over 50, you might as well commit to the rest of the attack. Use up the rest. We'll even move back so that we can't get attacked as easily. And I'd really just like to get out of their way. I don't think she can do enough damage. We'll try it. We really want this guy dead before he starts giving himself just a bunch of armor. We could probably lunge again. Yeah. There we go. And I think this means that we get a memory. I think that that's what those cutscene things mean. I still don't want to get attacked. They're not going to move close enough. But I'd rather play it safe. Any health that we lose is permanent. So... they didn't do anything even. I'd rather them move first. They cannot attack diagonally, I've seen, but many of our characters can. Oh, I'd love to do like a flank right here. Oh, but he's gonna turn. I think this should count as a flank. Perfect. We still have one enemy that's going to spawn in. I think it's another shield person.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Yeah, he's gonna spawn here. It's gonna be a plague doctor.
Doctors.
I don't want to lose
say
my
acolytes?
HP. Nothing's gonna get close enough to me. The gun people have a lot less HP
Striking.
than the shield people. Obviously. It seems common sense, but it's just easier to focus them down. He's gonna get closer, but he cannot attack on his first turn, so I do want to move up. Because I think we could kill him before he actually gets to do anything.
They worship torture and call it science.
Alright, so we start with our Blade Master. No matter what we do, he's going to face us. But we can allow our shooty person, if we don't kill him. Oh yeah, just dead.
Them down.
Perfect. The sword girls are great at murdering. We killed 4 enemies, got 150 vitae, and it says 0 memories recovered. I thought we got 1. But that's fine.
Come what may,
We'll gain
we
memories.
will slow suffering's progress.
They gain... It looks like they gain a certain amount of XP for completing the mission. And then extra XP based off of how well they do. And both of them unlocked a trait, and maybe that's what the picture-y thing is the trait. The cinematic.
We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
We'll take a look at our new trait. End of turn delay +5. I've heard that this is like misspelled, like mistranslated. But from what I gather, it means that they it's less long before their next turn, essentially. We'll gain a new skill. So we tried Wrathful Rain last time. I'd like to try out Shadow Round. It's 5% HP, and if we can get like a chain of attacks on an enemy, we can just... Hopefully it works that way, that we just keep attacking them. Our Blade Master got an ability. The dash is pretty great. The damage is really low on it. I don't quite understand how this works because the video is not showing. Okay, you gotta click on it. So you use the ability. If somebody walks right up on your booty hole, you murder them. I think the lightning strike, we'll take that here. Let's check out the trait that our shield bearer got. Effect damage plus 50. I don't know if that's all damage, but that would be great if it is, because she's got her lunge, which hits 3 times. And we're gonna try out the armor thing. See if we can just keep her in the front, taking damage to murder people. Do I have to like click on it to make the trait go away? Okay, like, do I have to equip the trait? Not sure, but it's there. We have it. We learned of a new character. Oh, we never read the surgeon. Alright, let's do that. The surgeon is protected by a group of caretakers. As long as the caretakers are on the battlefield, he will try to attack the closest daughter and, if necessary, replace a missing caretaker each turn. Caretakers are lost in their reverie, following the surgeon closely and granting him armor and resistance boosts. If a daughter gets too close, they will attack the closest one. Kill the last caretaker and the surgeon will become more aggressive, targeting the daughter with the most life and unlocking several new skills. Well, that gives absolutely no actual information on how to beat it. Like, it sounds like ignore the caretakers is the smartest thing, because new skills is bad. Human madness knows no limit, as long as it is a cause to feed on. The surgeon was convinced of the righteousness of his own actions, and would have been able to use logic to justify any of the deadly drugs he injected into the helpless child. Blinded by his thirst for success, his science still could not save him from disgrace. Now, corrupted to his substantive marrow, the surgeon is nothing more than an empty shell of harmful convictions steeped in hatred. Cool character. Alrighty, all the people are sleepy.
Remember their courage.
I'm surprised the daughters from previous memories pop up in the graves. Can I resurrect one? Alright, cool. I resurrected a daughter. She's a cool daughter. Nice and sweet. Go back to the inner void. Check out our new / old daughter. I wonder what decides the weapon, because we had that one daughter that had like a normal sword, while this is like a crazy thing of a thing. We have more characters? The caretakers. The Caretaker is the last evolution of the Plague Docker. It will grant armor and resistance to its master. It will attack the closest daughter if disturbed in its reverie. If two daughters are the same distance away, it will focus the one with the most HP. They were circling me, and I sensed their inquisitive eyes behind their beaked mask. Despite my torpor, I knew it. They had come to the theater to view the play taking place on my raw skin. The scissors cut me apart. Alright, let's go on to the next day.
Time slips by.
Day 2. We have 2 synapses available. We have 4 children. So, I want to make 2 children. And I'll send a low-level one on each mission. And just... may the odds be ever in their favor.
Give life to our daughters.
We have Claire. Claire will be a
guide her well.
soul slinger. And now we have
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Modesty. And she shall be
Give
a
life
shield
to our
bearer.
daughters.
Do they have different hairdos based off of? No, it seems the same. Modesty the shield bearer,
Now,
and Claire the
unleash
soul
her
slinger.
on any who stand in her way.
All right. So, should we do the hard one first? I think so. And let's send the people we don't want murder dead. We do not want Mercy to murder die. We also want one of our low levels. Let's send Claire. And then we'll send our higher level shield bearer. And start the mission we do.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Is he like serenading me with his sweet, sweet
A wretched
murder
stench
voice?
to mark a vile horror.
You now have access to more skills, allowing you to combine direct actions, interrupts, and reactions. I don't know about that. What I do know is nothing. I know nothing. We have 2 enemies in front, 2 enemies behind, and at least 3 will spawn. I believe they spawn here. These are the gun bros. And we're starting with a shield bearer. I think for a shield bearer, your best move is to move up and use Blacksmith's Grace. You're just gonna tank up some damage. Hopefully it works that way. And now we have, like, plenty of action to go, like, again, fairly soon. Now we have our Blade Master. Our Blade Master is just gonna have a grand old time running this way. We also want her to move soon. I think you're also gonna move this way. You're just gonna lock right on. But we move first, you see. And they didn't even attack. When does our armor fall off? Oh, right now. It falls off right now. Well, we're gonna murder people. I'd much prefer him to die.
tread them down. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Ooh, a dodge. We cannot use another one, but we can waste another 5% HP. I say waste generously. You're just gonna run right in, slash him in the face.
Impressive.
He's not gonna move into melee range, but we can move out this way. And you should move here and just keep shooting until dead. Look at her face. She's like not messing around. She is here to mess up some monsters.
Striking.
Oh no, two people are gonna spawn. One person's gonna spawn right here.
The veil grows weaker.
They don't matter once
power
they spawn. They have
stronger.
not been attacking. Oh my goodness, I have armor. Why did you do that for? How do you keep doing that? Peace, peace.
The new shift has just arrived.
Oh yeah, well, can I have a heal? Stop that.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Even with the armor, she got just wrecked. He's gonna spawn there, so I'm gonna run away. End turn. You can chase me all you want, buddy. Because I have news for you. My Blade Master hurts a lot.
Progress has its setbacks.
2 enemies left. We know one is here and one is there. Do we have to select the ally? Very Bloodborne. You're not supposed to go again. Gah. You really aren't supposed to go again.
I revel in her strength.
Is that a trait or a memory? We'll find out. Shield person, possible trait. Alright?
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Would rather lose 5% HP than a lot more than that. No matter what, we're gonna have to sacrifice somebody. Oh, you can look at me all you want. It will not stop your demise. You did not demise. Nah, you have to stand up next to me to murder me. I warned you.
Shred them down.
When your enemy takes one step backwards, do not take one step forwards.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
We got 2 memories. Nice. Okay, cool.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
Did she not level up? Neither did she. That is unfortunate. But Claire did, which was kind of the point of the mission. And we gained memories. Can we equip memories we unlock?
It is done. But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
Can we use memories we unlocked on units that did not unlock those memories? We'll check out your new skill. I have no idea which one we took. We're going to take Wrathful Rain this time. I really do like that ability. You got a new trait. It is the cutscene thingy is a trait. You got 2 new traits. Whoa! You have the end of turn delay thing. And effect movement range -1, armor +30. That is fine. That's your job is to tank. You're kind of sucking at it so far, but you'll get there. Once we heal up those scars, we'll sacrifice somebody for you because you got all these cool traits. Let's move on to Innocente. Alright, so we can put a memory. Wow. Alright, so we can just make it attack 4 times. Yeah. Oh, no, go back. Oh, this is nice. Alright, let's go to the Blade Master. Let's see what your slash does. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Critical chance, that seems way better than 60 extra damage, right? On an attack of that stature. Of that magnitude. Okay, let's go to Miracle. What about you? What do you got? Now, adding 60 damage to Lightning Strike could be useful. It like potentially completely kills one of the shooty people. I don't want to put anything on a level 1. I'd rather save the rest for now. Let's take on the survival, the impossible one, the one where we lost our first daughter originally. We will not speak of the time we lost other daughters, until which point we do. So, we have 2 level 2s and a level 1. The level 1 is our tank, so good luck. She's actually got the 2nd lowest health, so let's get going.
Farewell, daughters. They've come for us.
Alright, so we just have to
Who
survive
did they bleed here for their precious
for
cure?
270, I'm gonna call them seconds.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
What decides turn order, I wonder? The map is slightly different as well, which is interesting because I feel like the other maps were the same. This one definitely seems bigger. Alright, so I wish there was a button you could press. Let's check in the options to just see all enemies Darn. I wanted to see all enemies action spacing, you know, similar to XCOM. Just to increase the speed in which I could play. They aren't going to get close anytime soon. I don't want to take a big hit right off the bat. We can generally just spare a lot of time if we just stay out of movement range. We'll let all of them move, and then we'll make decisions once we're completely surrounded. We're already about a fifth of the way there. And she's our low level. But I do think a lunge could kill one of these enemies. So we'll head this way.
A bitter victory.
And then we'll end our turn. And then we'll also move up with her. And we'll just shoot him. In hopes that our next shot does better. No. Okay.
A bitter victory.
That extra damage really saved us there. And I think that does it tell me how much movement it would cost to get here? It's not quite enough for me to be happy with that. I feel like we're just going to take a big hit in return. So I'm going to back off. Enemies are really closing in on us. We know our gun girl can take care of one of these. I did not know he could get close enough. Oh. They were cleverer than I. They used less action points to be able to act before us.
Another terror to haunt us.
Is he gonna aim his gun? No? Alright. So we're going to just shoot at people. Actually, when do they move next? Too soon. They move too soon. Shoot at people. Very nice.
Impressive.
Can I get a flank on you as well? Perfect.
Flawless.
That was so good, I think I'll have another. End our turn there. Our shield girl cannot do very much at the moment. But that doesn't mean we cannot try. This should get him low enough that our sword girl can sneak up behind him and stab him in the butt.
No mercy.
And we can just end our turn there. We're getting close to the countdown. We're keeping our enemies low.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. Exquisite.
So now the exit will pop up before any enemies can move. We don't know where. So if we position ourselves equidistance from all possible exits, good move. Now we're just going to dash for it. We are going to run away. This could not have gone better for an impossible mission.
Another terror to haunt us.
That's going to spawn right on our booty holes.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Oh, I don't like it.
Another
Oh, don't do
terror
it.
to haunt us.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
They worship torture and call it science.
No.
They worship
My
torture
booty
and
hole
call it
is
science.
clenching. Why is this guy all... I don't
They
know.
worship
Buggy?
torture and call it science.
I don't really want to, like, do anything with you. Alright, now get shot. Perfect.
Striking.
We have 2 spawns happening. Leave. You've done everything. Everything you want to do, you've done.
The new shift has just arrived.
Oh no, oh no. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Oh.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
3. You're gonna get whacked. You should only get whacked once. Getting whacked once is not favorable. What is up with your... Oh, you might die. Oh, I think you might die. You have no reason to reinforce your armor, buddy. You're just delaying your turn.
They worship torture and call it science.
Ugh. A little close for me. Let's get out of here. Impossible mission. Alright, we're already doing better. We have 2 characters that need healed. We gained no memories.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
We got 2 level ups.
Another threat has come to an end. This time.
You got a trait. Dodge plus 10%. Awesome. You need that after getting reamed. You're gonna take a shield bash. Oh, it costs stuff to put in the memories. Did I know that before? Did it always cost stuff? So I have so much stuff. Alright, that'll be the end of this episode. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.